The main screws you have to remove the dash are this right hand posi drive here, and then the vent screws. You have a centre one behind the ashtray, and then you have an additional one at the far end, as well as the vent. Then on this side of the vehicle I have a screw here and a screw at the top, and then at the opposite side of the vehicle I'll just show you that as well. And on the passenger side of the vehicle, obviously you've got the top screws in the vent. You have a screw which sits under here, if I can get it out with no fingernails. Yep. So you have a screw under the Land Rover badge, which looks pretty chewed up, and you have a screw here as well to remove that. Now, to remove the dash, I'd recommend taking these out, the rest of the screws out, then pop this member off, this part off, and then the dash will slide off and out your way. One tip I will give you for removing the screws in the dash is using a similar solution to this, because the standard screwdrivers tend to clash with the window screen, and the socket and drive solution gives a far better connection to your screws, and you're less likely to damage the screw heads by taking them out or putting them in. So first we just remove the larger screws. I'm just looking as well, it looks like we've got to pop the binnacle off to allow the top dash to come off, which is 6 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's going to be about this side, there's no need to disconnect it. Okay, there is one more screw on this side under here. Okay. Then we can move on to the centre. Just nip the centre one out. Okay, centre screws out, just pop that out so it doesn't drop. Now we'll go to the other side. Okay, now we've come over to the other side. We've got the vent screws again. A large end screw, small one by the vent. Okay, the camera cut out on me, but after you've moved the 2 end screws, this just pulls out. It's got 2 location lugs, here and here. It just pulls out of place, and then you can just lift the dash out. So then we need to remove the centre console, and at the top there are 3 screws, 1, 2, 3. Obviously the silver one, someone was placed before, and then down here we've got 1 screw and 1 screw. So we'll just take those out and get to the back of the unit. Now we've taken these screws out, you can just slacken them off, as the bracket in the centre console has a locator, little V locator, so you don't need to take these top ones all the way out. So just undo them slightly and then take the bottom ones out. Okay, and we can just lift it forward, screws drop out, but then you're into the back of the unit.